Villanova opens NCAA tournament with a win over St. Mary's. Breaking news: 6 dead as car hits crowd in China, police fatally shoot driver, state media says. Details to come. March 21, Hartford, Connecticut. For the first game of the defense of its national championship, Villanova had to play at the snail's pace of St. Mary's, but the Wildcats handled the slow tempo well enough behind the play of their two seniors. Phil Booth scored, box score A. The Wildcats 26-9 advanced to a second-round matchup against the winner of Thursday night's first-round game between Purdue and Old Dominion. The Cats didn't make it easy on themselves. Leading 61, but Fitz missed a three-point try and Ford turned it over on the last possession by the Gales 22-12. Samuels added 12 points and 7 rebounds for the Wildcats, who shot 49% from the field. Ford and Fitz each. The Wildcats held an 8-point lead at 50-42 before the Gales ran off 5 straight, including a three-pointer by Tommy Kuhs, to trim the deficit to 3 with just under 6 minutes remaining. But Booth banked in a three-point shot, his first long-range basket of the night. He also deposited after Fitz scored for St. Mary's. The Wildcats trailed 30-28 at halftime but came out smoking in the second half, knocking down 5 of their first 6 shots and outscoring St. Mary's 12-3. Pascal's three-point basket broke the Nova drought and gave his team its largest lead at 8, 50-42, with 7:43 remaining. But the Wildcats shot 50% from the field in the first half but trailed the Gales 30-28 at the break. St. Booth led Villanova with 8 points but did not attempt a three-point shot. The Wildcats got off to a fast start, sinking their first 3 shots, including three-point baskets by Samuels and Bay, to take an 8-2 lead a little more than 2 minutes in. But they hit just one. Samuels answered with a 3-ball for Nova, but Fitz sank an 18-footer from the baseline to allow the Gales to enter the halftime locker room with the lead. See 2019philly.com. Visit philly.com at www.philly.com. Distributed by Tribune Content Agency, LLC.